A longtime city council member moves on, and we'll tell you all about it next on WehoTV News. Welcome to WehoTV News. I'm Larry Carroll. After more than 17 years serving on the West Hollywood City Council, Jeffrey Prang will move on to his new elected position as Los Angeles County Assessor. Councilmember Prang was first elected to council back in 1997. He has served as our mayor for 4 different terms.
Done an amazing job here in West Hollywood, and I have certainly appreciated as we have come to form a friendship and have had an opportunity to work together. And even when we disagree, we've done it in a way that's been respectful and I think moved the conversation along, which is important. I love your sense of humor. I don't know if everyone gets it, but but I really do love it, and I'm going to miss that as much as I'm going to miss your expertise and your commitment to this community. And though you will go and now have a bigger view with the assessor, I hope that your heart always remains here in West Hollywood.
And thank you so much for your friendship and your kindness and your support. And thank you for your service to the community over so many years. People just focus on the city council, but you were serving West Hollywood long before you were on the city council. And I know you will continue to serve West Hollywood, even though you're on to bigger and better things. Congratulations.
Jeff has been a very good personal friend all these years. We kind of grew up in politics together. I'm very excited. He's going on to something bigger and better, and I know we all wish you well. And thank you for all your service to the community.
Members. So this is a plaque for Councilmember Prang, who was mayor from 2000 to 2001, 2003 to 2004, 2008 to 2009, and 2012 to 2013. And I'm sure we'll all have terrific and wonderful things to say about Jeff, but the best I can say about him is that he is my friend and a mentor as well.
Councilmember Prang presented plaques to his board and commission appointees, thanking them for their service.
County Assessor takes office on December the 1st, and that will mean that this is my last meeting after almost 18 years serving on the City Council. I wanted to make a few presentations to the people who have served under me as commissioners and board members over the years. I wanted to introduce, acknowledge, and make a presentation to each of those who currently serve. There are so many who have served over the last nearly 2 decades. Too many to remember and to name. But you know, as a council member, we can't do all this work ourselves. We depend on our staff. We depend on our community. One of the other resources that we depend on are those people who represent us on boards and commissions, who provide us expertise and insight. And I've worked really hard to identify the best and the brightest amongst us in West Hollywood to serve on these boards. I remember always being told, if you want to look really good, surround yourself by a lot of smart people. And I've endeavored to do that over the years with the people I've appointed to boards and commissions.
The deadline for filing nomination papers for West Hollywood City Council's election is Friday, December 5th at 5 p.m. City of West Hollywood general municipal election will be held on Tuesday, March 3rd, 2015. If you're interested in becoming a candidate, you can contact the West Hollywood City Clerk's office at 323-848-6409. At a recent City Council meeting, the City of West Hollywood presented a proclamation in recognition of National Adoption Awareness Month.
It really helps bring awareness to the thousands of children who need to be adopted, especially as we want to have them move from foster care into the home of a loving family. Many people have the potential opportunity to be a parent if they want. The laws really are encouraging here in our state. And to accept this award, we're joined by some folks from the Southern California Foster Family and Adoption Agency. And we're also here to be joined by some families, some parents who made the decision to adopt to start their families. And Heather DeMichelle and her partner Anna are here, and they adopted 2 sisters not too long ago. Mark Eber, our planning commissioner, adopted his son Tyler. And Roy Firestone is here with his two boys, 8 and 6, who are brothers, and Roy adopted them, and I believe they're here in the audience.
In LA County alone, we have over 20,000 children in out-of-home care, with over 500 of them needing permanency. At Southern California Foster Family and Adoption Agency, we recruit, educate, and support prospective foster and adoptive parents to meet one of our agency's main goals, achieving permanency for all children and youth, whether with their biological family or by being adopted. Our agency welcomes everyone, straight, LGBT, married, single men, and single women. The one thing in common to all of them is that they want to provide a loving and nurturing family to children who need one.
The West Hollywood City Council unanimously approved a resolution that urges the Los Angeles County District Attorney to deprioritize prosecution of physicians and family members supporting death with dignity decisions of terminally ill, mentally competent individuals. This would ensure terminally ill individuals the right to preserve their dignity and manage their medications as they see fit through the end of life. Only 5 states, New Mexico, Vermont, Montana, Oregon, and Washington, have passed death with dignity policies. This is the first resolution of its kind to be passed in California, and comes just over 2 weeks after 29-year-old Brittany Maynard, diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, moved from California to Oregon so that she could end her life with the support of her family and assistance of her physicians. For more information about the Death with Dignity resolution, you can contact Ian Owens, Deputy Councilmember John Duran, and Ian can be reached at 323-848-6460. City of West Hollywood has won the prestigious Prism Award of Excellence for the innovative kickoff campaign for The Pickup, West Hollywood's free nighttime ride. The LA chapter of the Public Relations Society of America awarded first place to the Pickup campaign in the category New Product Service Launch. Finalists for the Prism Award of Excellence included Blue Shield of California, Nestle, and Hyundai. Congratulations to us, City of West Hollywood. For a full schedule and more information about the Pickup, you can visit weho.org/WehoPickup or call City Hall at 323-848-6402. The City of West Hollywood is honoring Transgender Awareness Month, and we'll show you how when WehoTV News returns right after this short break. Don't go away.
Sometimes it seems she's all alone in this drought. People not aware of how serious things are. We can't waste another minute wasting water. It's time to conserve even more and show California the love she deserves. Be California friendly. Go to BeWaterWise.com for tips and rebates. And don't waste another minute wasting water.
InfoMap is an online interactive map that allows residents to find information about construction and permitting projects that are planned or underway across the city. The InfoMap allows users to click on a project, read what is being proposed, find the status of the project, and even send an email with the comments directly to the project planner. Details also include whether a project is under review, approved, or permitted and under construction, and the maps are updated monthly. To visit InfoMap, visit weho.org/infomap.
So if an emergency happens, are you prepared? Do you know who to call? Do you have a meeting place? An emergency can happen at any time. You need to be ready. A family's a team, so take a few minutes and put a family emergency communications plan together as a team. Check out labt.org for all the info. Just be ready, prepare together. All right, let's go, come on! This ball is not gonna play itself.
How to get around in West Hollywood? Google it. West Hollywood's City Line routes are now included in Google Maps. City Line, West Hollywood's free shuttle service, is a great way to get around town without having to take the big buses. Click over to Google Maps and you can now find City Line transit stops, routes, and schedule information. You can also calculate estimated travel time, walking time, and view additional choices of transportation. CityLine and Google Maps. Get out there and get around.
Welcome back to WehoTV News. I'm Larry Carroll. The City of West Hollywood honored Transgender Awareness Month during the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance.
There are 220 days of remembrance around the globe, celebrating this evening, pondering these terrible events of violence against transgender people. In our own community, sadly, just blocks outside the city, Anaya Parker was killed a few weeks ago. And for all of us, that makes what is an otherwise very sad and horrible set of events even more real.
And although we're here tonight as a day of remembrance and to commemorate people who we've lost to tragic violence, I think we also need to celebrate. We need to celebrate how many of us have come together tonight. I want us to celebrate that we have a Transgender Advisory Board, the first official Transgender Advisory Board anywhere in the world.
Transgender Awareness Month. A month of activities, a month of empowerment, a month of visibility, and a month to say, we are here, we count, you gotta pay attention.
Hosted by the city's Transgender Advisory Board, the Day of Remembrance memorializes those who have lost their lives because of anti-transgender hatred and prejudice. The day also helps to raise public awareness about ongoing hate crimes against the transgender community. The day turned into evening, and the names of transgender people who have died from hate crimes were read and then honored by a candlelight march. For more information about Transgender Day of Remembrance, you can contact West Hollywood Public Safety Supervisor Bonnie Smith. Bonnie can be reached at 323-848-6371. We're hearing some really great feedback about the 2 new websites designed specifically for the east side of West Hollywood. Now, these 2 sites are going to make it much easier for locals to get involved and contribute to the East Side Community Plan. The first site, WehoEastside.com, tells more about the East Side Community Plan and the East Side Working Group. It also has information about meetings, events, and current news. And the second site, neighborland.com/WehoEastside. Now, it's an interactive resource that inspires people to ask questions and share ideas and give feedback to the city.
People will give information on the Neighborland website, and we'll compile that to get a better sense of what the interests are of neighbors on the east side, what they love about the community, and what they want to see more of in the future. We'll bring that information to the 15-member working group that's been appointed to help lead development of the community plan for the east side. We'll use that to develop recommendations in the community plan document, so we can make sure that the document really addresses the real needs of the community. The document and those recommendations, all of the community input, will be presented to the City Council probably in the fall of 2015 when the draft document is available, and we really look forward to having those discussions.
For more information about the East Side Community Plan, you can visit the new site, WehoEastside.com, or contact West Hollywood Senior Planner Bianca Siegel. Bianca can be reached at 323-848-6853. Well, believe it or not, the holidays are right around the corner, and in observance of Thanksgiving's holiday, please take note of the following. City Hall is going to be closed on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, they're going to be eating too. Thursday, November 27th, and Friday, November 28th. Check weho.org for a full holiday schedule. And Monday, December 1st, of course, is World AIDS Day, and the City of West Hollywood will once again sponsor AIDS Watch, an electronic televised memorial. For 24 hours, beginning at midnight, WehoTV will display the names of thousands of people who have died of AIDS. You are invited to contribute names to AIDS Watch by visiting aidswatch.org. City of West Hollywood and the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station, meantime, will once again join forces to help prevent holiday season drunk driving. Cocktail napkins with the message, "Don't drink and drive," going to be handed out at restaurants and nightclubs all along the Sunset Strip and Santa Monica Boulevard to help make people more aware of this important message, especially during the holiday season.
Most important thing is making sure you have a ride lined up, designated driver, cab.
Don't Drink and Drive cocktail napkin campaign urges patrons to take a taxi or use a designated driver if they've been out drinking. Campaign also reminds patrons that the Sheriff's Department is watching closely for drunk drivers. So for more information about the Don't Drink and Drive Cocktail Napkin campaign, you can contact the West Hollywood Public Safety Office. That number, 323-848-6414. Well, that's it for this edition of WehoTV News. For more information about the stories you've seen here, you can always go to our award-winning website, weho.org. And for the latest about what's happening on WehoTV, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Larry Carroll. Thanks for watching.